Hey guys, today I'm here to show you my survival knife, the Gerber Grylls Paracord knife. It's one of my favorite knives from the Gerber Grylls line. Now it came with 45 inches of bright orange paracord that was wrapped around the skeleton handle, but I replaced it with OD green because I like my knives to be a little less conspicuous. Now this is a great full tang construction blade with a clip point that makes it more suitable for piercing. Obviously I've gotten it a little dirty, and mine came razor sharp with some nice convenient jimping on the back for my thumb and a nice finger cutout. And the end is exposed like a pummel so you can break and smash small things like nuts. Now I really love this knife. The entire knife is 7 3/4 inches, and the blade length is 3 1/4 inches. It's an amazing knife. It's actually very thick. That's one of the reasons I like it. It's not very long, but it's nice and thick. It is 0.175 inches thick, and it's very, very strong, and it has a nice sheath with it, good solid lockup, and through the use of these 4 grommets, you can reposition the clip for tip up, tip down, and sideways carry. And I really like the way that you can customize this. Now, the reason I replaced it with the OD Green Paracord is because it did have actual paracord attached to it, 7-strand 550 cord, but the orange very quickly faded and got soiled, so I very quickly added this OD Green Paracord. And now some people like to have the lanyard coming off the end, but I just tied it off because it gets in the way when I'm using the pummel or chopping anything that's flying around, and I don't really like that. But another cool thing about this knife is that the skeleton handle has 5 holes and 2 big cutouts that make it very easy to lash this knife to a spear, to a stick to make a spear, and I find that very good. And it's very light. It's only 5.75 ounces with the sheath. It only goes in the sheath one way. So it's very good for backpackers because it's very light, and it can also be used for camping and for a secondary knife or even as a primary knife. I use it as my survival knife because it's a high quality knife made of a nice stainless steel, and it's obviously full tang. That's something I like, and I like the fine edge on it. It's 100% fine edge, and I think it's a great knife. But another thing is the sheath. I've never been a fan of plastic sheaths, so I actually have another sheath made of leather that I use for the knife, and it fits in really well. It actually doesn't fall out because the sheath is so big, and it's overall a great knife. It's one of my favorite knives, and if you like the Gerber Grylls line and you want a smaller folding knife, check out the Scout knife or the compact Scout knife. If you'd like a similar size knife, you should check out the Ultimate Fixed Blade knife. And if you want a bigger fixed blade knife that's more of a survival kit, check out the Gerber Grylls Ultimate or Ultimate Pro survival knives. So this is a great knife, good for any backpacker, camper, biker, survivalist, or any other outdoorsman, and I would highly recommend it. It's the Gerber Grylls Paracord knife.